face paint with noise in the background, it's fine. Life goes on, so they say. Here we go. I've still got Halloween crap all over my paintbrushes, so please excuse the mess. I use Snazzaroo paints. Rumor has it these are the same paints that Disney uses at their theme parks. So if you've ever been to Disneyland or Disney World and had your face painted, you probably had Snazzaroo on your face. Is that nice? Yeah. Snazzy. Okay, I know, Benny, I'm sorry. I should go home. I am home. Ha. Okay, Benny Boops. You get to go down, my friend. Woo! Here we go. Okay. Okay, so first thing you want is a nice cup of warm water. Warm water is preferable because you're putting it on your face. So unless you want a nice, cool surprise every time you go to do a stroke on your face, I highly recommend warm water. Warm water is good water. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I broke my paints. Oh, excellent. Oh, good. This is so typical of me. Okay. That's cool, we're rolling with it. That's broken, it's fine, life goes on. We'll just use this as my paper towel. Because it's paper towel. So it'll work. It'll do its job. It'll be great. Sweet. Oh, we can use some silver too. I love being extra. So naturally I got apparently 2 of the same color because it went by 2 different names. We've got 2 silvers to choose from. That's how the first one broke. And the gold as well. All the metallics. Because we're so extra. Love being extra. What is this? This is a very dark blue. We can use that. We don't want brown. That's poopy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. We've got our white. We've got everything we need. So, I don't really work from templates or designs. I was trained by a local artist in the city in which I live. What is my dog doing? Betty, what are you even doing? Are you getting cozy there, man? Yeah, you happy? Okay, get cozy, do your thing. I was never here. So I don't really work from templates. Every now and then I'll look up something on like Pinterest or whatever just for inspiration. But I got a really good training as far as like the understanding of how face paints work versus other paints. A little bit of insight further than that. I did go to art school for a year, so I'm a little bit spoiled in my painting training. As you can see, I paint a lot. I don't like to pretend that any of my work is very good, but I enjoy doing it. And so I just kind of freestyle, do whatever I feel like doing, and hope for the best. And I guess you're about to see how that works out for me, so here we go. You want the not terrifying side of the mirror? Good. I look terrifying without my glasses on, but I'm used to it. You'll get used to it too. Yay! I feel like I lost half my brushes. I probably did lose half my brushes. That wouldn't be surprising in the least. Alright, well I guess we'll start with this one. Hope for the best. Okay. Use this nice bright blue. Ooh, this looks like a fun color. Ooh, fun! Ooh! Oh, it's really stuck on there, isn't it? Alright. So, I first learned to paint with acrylic paints. Acrylic is my jam. I love that it dries very fast because I wasn't born with patience. And I like that I can go over anything that I don't like. Makes my life real easy. Imperfection is a theme in my artwork. I don't really worry about things being exactly perfect. Hence, my acrylic paints love because I can go over anything that I hated once it dries. So face paints are similar in that it's more about an illusion. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's how things look from far away, which is why my camera is so far away. How are things over there? What's the weather like? Okay. I don't think you're supposed to eat face paints. So, unless a professional is doing it on your face, I don't know that I would recommend doing what I'm doing right now. But I'm not here to recommend things. I'm just here to paint my face for your entertainment. My brush is not very malleable. It's not moving with my strokes on my face. It's driving me crazy. Okay, We can do this. We got this. Focus, focus. Well, that was a shitty stroke. Damn it! Damn it! Wow, guys. My forehead is really greasy. I'm sorry if that's coming across on the camera at all. I have my eyebrow makeup on a little long today. And I did some shoveling of the driveway with my eyebrows on, and now they're a little sweaty looking, so deal with it. Are you still there? Oh, good. Me too. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to switch memory cards. Things happen. Okay, so at this point I'm pretty much finished getting the fish on my face, and now I want to beautify it. So I'm going to add some purples, some metallics, and give it a little bit of depth and interest. And we'll see how she looks in the end. So here we go. Let's dive into the purples. Trick with face painting, always use your darker colors first. Actually, let me back up a little bit. Always do your base color first, so whatever your background is going to be, start with that, because you want to paint all your details over top. And then when it comes to the details, like leave your whites and things till last. You'll notice I put a couple of spots of white on here, but that's just because I'm going to go over them with metallics, so I wanted to not confuse myself as far as the design goes. But I want to start with my darker purple and then put my lighter purple on top. Finally putting my metallics at the end. Give it a little bit of shine. Alright, here we go. This looks really messed up. What is this color supposed to be? This color is purple. Surprise! Okay, well there's weird like gold flecks coming out, so it might be a little bit shiny. Let's see how she works out. She's coming along. Looking cute. Fun fact, if you're using the same brush for the whole thing, make sure you clean it in between colors, because these paints are expensive and now I've fucked it up. Okay. So this is definitely not my first rodeo as far as face painting goes. I don't know if you can tell based on the fact that I have a full set of professional face paints. But yeah, I used to do face painting for city-held events for the city that I live in. I also did a little bit of face painting for some nearby casinos and things. Sometimes like horse tracks and stuff will have events where kids are allowed in certain parts of the facility, and obviously the casino or the racetrack or whatever it is wants to do things to keep the children occupied so that the parents can gamble. So yeah, I've done a lot of sort of contract work, even like some corporate parties and stuff. Like I've done a fair bit of face painting as far as like actually doing it for work. So I do have an idea of what I'm doing. I realize the average person might not. And that's fine. Pick up some paints. They can be cheap ones. They don't have to be professional. And just have some fun. Pull up Pinterest, pull up YouTube, and just go for it. And you'll figure it out. You'll eventually get there. You'll find a style that works for you. Some people really like these little foamy pad things. Sort of like what some people used to put makeup on. I will use these if I'm doing a full face and need to really coat someone's entire face with a base color, but I like to freehand for the most part. That's my style. Another little tip, the less water that's on your brush, the tackier the paint is going to go on, so it'll go on a little bit thicker, a little bit more opaque. The more water, the more drag you get with your brush, like as further coverage you can get, but it is going to be lighter coverage. So I'm finished up with my light purple now. I'm going to do a couple of once-overs on my white parts just to make sure they are the brightest part of the entire piece, because you really want the white, especially like in an eyeball or something, to pop. I'm really mixing up my colors here. Let's see if I can get this almost white. The white is the color that you're going to end up messing up the most, so just be prepared that you might want to buy 2 or 3 pucks of white paint where you get 1 of each other color. Alright, I think we're done. Let's look at the final product. Oh man, I keep licking my lips and getting fish bits on in my mouth. It's gross. So there you go. There's a little bit of my face painting fun for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you'd like to see more face painting videos. I definitely could do more tutorials, how-tos, like actual instructional type of content if that's something you're interested in. If not, I can keep doing random stuff like this where I just show you things that I enjoy doing. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. I am getting a little bit more, or just getting back into doing more of the kind of art and activities that I used to do a lot of but haven't so much. So this is actually the first time I've picked up some brushes and done face painting in several months, maybe even years, but let's not count it in years because that's depressing. So this was a pretty quick random first attempt at getting back into face painting. Let me know what you think. If it's worth me doing more of this kind of stuff. And like I said, let me know if you'd like more information in these kinds of videos, more how-to, more tips and tricks. Yeah, and thank you for joining me on this weird little, I don't know, is it an adventure? I'm calling it an adventure. Thanks for joining me. It's been fun, and I will see you again soon.